Hi everybody, David here. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. I'm brewing a beer. I'm going to show you snippets of it through the day. It's based on an Abbot ale, but I'm calling it Log Fire Old Ale, a beer that you can enjoy sat around a log fire, hopefully, if it turns out okay. Reason I'm doing this is I'm pretty excited, and I'll show you why now. Yes, I'm brewing on this new system, a Grainfather G40. I got it yesterday and I've cleaned it this morning. I've got it on my app, so I'm working it all from my phone today. So this is the first brew on it, pretty excited. I did have a go, if some of you can remember, with David at Cheshire Homebrew. I don't know when it was, a few months ago now. We brewed the African Queen Old Ale, but we had a 15 kilo grain bill, I think, and we had problems at the end. But this one's about just under 8 kilo, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm mashing in at 68. We're nearly there, so I'll get back to you when I'm mashing in and see if it's easier than the old G30 system. Well, we're mashing in, and I can already tell you it's a lot easier than the G30. There's no centre pipe. So far, yes, I'm quite happy. We've got Maris Otter in here, flake maize, some dark crystal, and some roasted barley. And at the end of the boil, I think last 10 minutes, I'm going to put a load of dark brown sugar in. So far, yeah, it's not bad. I'm supposed to be at 68, but oh, it's gone. No, it'll get back up there. It's because I'm putting cold grain in. But I'll get back to you when I start the recirculation. Well, so far so good. I've attached this, and as you can see, it's whirlpooling. I've turned this down a bit, because if I put it on full boil, I'm thinking that's too much. Maybe just a bit slower, like that. So yeah, it was quite easy mashing in, because you're not trying to avoid a centre pipe. So yeah, I've set the timer. As I say, I'm working it all on my phone. You can press these buttons, but I've got the app, the Grainfather app, and I've done all the necessary work this morning. So I'll get back to you at sparging, and we'll see what happens during each stage. So far so good. Well, it seems to be holding its 68-degree mashing temperature, and it's still going round, so far so good. I've got my sparge water on. I need it 26 litres, because this is a 40-litre batch. I can only get 16.5 in there, so I've put another 10 in my old G30. In fact, I need to turn that on. So I'll have 16.5, 10. I've got a little bit too much, but yeah, it's coming handy, that, just for that extra bit of sparge. Saves me buying a bigger water heater, doesn't it? So I'll get back to you at the sparging, but my worry is lifting this grain basket out. But I've got a master plan. I'm going to let my wife do it. She's far stronger than me. Right, we're sparging. It did take two of us actually to lift the basket up. I don't think I could have done it on my own, but it were easy enough with two of us. But no top plate on this one, you just sparge on top, and it seems to be going through. So far so good. I've set it, as soon as I put a jug full in, I've set it to 100 degrees, so it's getting up to boil, because it takes obviously longer with it being a bigger volume. So yeah, I've set it to boil, so I'll get on with this sparging now. Seems to be going through okay. Well, it's nearly at the boil. It's showing 99, but we're not boiling yet. There's 43 litres in there, and the pre-boil gravity is 1.045. So if I can get a 1.050 beer, I'll be happy. But it's taking the last few seconds to get up there. It's not far off. I've got my hops ready. And as soon as it boils, I'll set a timer for 60 minutes and drop them in. Right, 15 minutes to go. I've just put a protoflock in. That's about as vigorous as it's got. I've got my 10-minute off addition to put in, but I've got this to put in. That's dark brown sugar, just over 500 grams. That'll boost the gravity up. So I'm going to split it. Hopefully we'll get 20 in that one and 20 in that one, but I'll come back to you on that. You'll see what I do get. And I'm going to put SO4 in that one. That's going up to the house, and I'm going to put Nottingham Dance Star yeast in that one. So it'd be interesting to see the difference in flavours. But I'll get back to you when I've got the fermenters filled. We'll see how much I collect. Right, that's it, all finished. All cleaned up. I'll give it another wipe tomorrow and swill it through. I got 38 litres altogether. I only got, I think it's about 17 in there, and I got 21 in there. So really that should add 18 in and that 20. I've already added yeast to this one, SO4. That I haven't added yeast yet, we're a bit warm. Man, it should be safe. Oh no, that's ready for pitching. Nottingham yeast in that one. Finished at 10:54, that's the colour. Don't know whether you can see it. So yeah, it looks a bit like an Abertale type beer. Made a bit of a mess out here on flags. Oh, I've got to, I better shift that before wife sees it, she'll go ape shit. I don't want rats around. I'll dump this in wood and it'll rot down. I've got to find somebody with chickens really. Anyway, that's it. So yeah, so my impressions are, I'll get my ugly mug on. My impressions are very, very good. I should have had one when they first came out. I know it's been a bit of a traumatic day because I had to clean it this morning, and I'll do things better next time. I had no major issues. A bit harder cleaning the bottom out than I thought. I had to put hose pipe through, but nothing stuck. So just got to mop up in here. But I've done two brews in more or less same time. So you know that's what I want. I want to do one for a keg and then one for bottles all in one go. So thanks for listening and watching. I hope you haven't been too bored. Yeah, I better get out there now and clean that bloody mess up off table. Oh, it's time for a beer. I'll get back to you when we sampling this, because there's the old ale that I did with Cheshire Dave on his G40 6-7 weeks since, I'm not sure. We'll do a sample of that, and we'll do a sample of this log fire old ale near Christmas, and we'll have a bit of a laugh. Thanks for listening and watching. Bye everybody.